guys came out and really competed well tonight. Can you just talk about the experience for your team in to play a really top tier mid-major and what that does for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, going into the game, my whole talk to those guys was, you know, we're looking to compete for a conference championship this year. So knowing that, I mean, in my opinion, they're the best mid-major in the country right now. They're the hottest mid-major in the country right now. Go compete. I mean, at the end of the day, like, yeah, like, and we've got some big kids, our bigger kids out. We're outsized, but like I told them, set the tone for physicality, set the tone for toughness, and make it clear that like we're here to play. Like we're not here to get beat by 50 and 60. Like you got to have some pride about yourself, right? So yeah, I mean that's ultimately that's who we are. Like we're not fearful of the size. We're not fearful of the level. We're not fearful of any of that type of stuff because we play basketball. Mm-hmm. And so that's what we talk about every day, and our guys put that on display, I think, really, really beautifully, honestly. And what that does for us going into Christmas break, right? Like we go into Christmas break understanding that, hey, when we play our brand of basketball, good things happen. Mm-hmm. When we don't, bad things happen, you know? But I'm really pleased with where we are right now. I think we took some really big steps today, so really looking forward to seeing what we look like after Christmas.
Now, I know like with Furman and stuff, they start conference after Christmas. Are you guys already in the midst of conference play? So, how has that gone for you guys?
So we're 6 games in the conference play.
Okay.
We are right now we're 500 in conference play. We've dropped a couple games that I feel like we should have won. So I'd like to have a couple more wins, but we're 2 games out of first place going into Christmas. So I mean we're right in the hunt. And we start back conference play January 4th with a game that I like us in that matchup. So again, like this type of game gets us prepped for that. And so really excited to see what we get.
So I kind of asked the same question to Bob when they played Auburn at the beginning of the year, and he told me that like the film that you get from a game that the competition, the guys, it's a better, higher level of competition. You get so much out of that film more than you get out of maybe another film.
Absolutely. Because
it shows up your weaknesses, but it also gives you confidence. Right. Because of the things you did well. Can you just talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the beauty of playing really good basketball teams, right? And I told our guys this going into it, like our top 2 guys, Jordan Mays, Jack Keller, I said, look, they're very well coached and they got good players. You guys are at the top of the scouting report. So you've got to be able to impact the game in different ways. Like be a good passer, be a good cutter, be a good screener. Like do things that are going to impact winning outside of you scoring, right? So also we obviously you guys see we press a lot, we trap a lot and all that type of stuff. Against teams like this, when you make the mistakes, they make you pay.
Right.
Sometimes in our league, you can make the mistakes, but either players don't shoot the ball well enough or they don't see the play, or in some games we're bigger than other teams, so our traps are a little bigger. So they don't make us pay as much. So yeah, this film is great for us to break down. We'll get it to our guys and just let them know, show them like, hey, these are the really good things that you did, but I'm very much so like I'm a fix-it type of guy. So like these are the things that we have to clean up. And so yeah, it'll be really good for them. It's very, very helpful for them.